Hey Destiny, how are you? I'm doing good. I thought I'd try something different tonight. I'm on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, me too. Definitely. Definitely. I'm taking the kids out trick or treating. I hope it doesn't rain. It's supposed to rain, but I'm hoping it'll hold out. Hey Babel, how are you? Hey Tatiana, how are you? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Been pretty busy. So I'm hoping, in the next coming weeks, I'll have more of a schedule, at least a weekly schedule put up for everybody is my goal. Right now, things are a little chaotic. So that is my goal. I'm trying something different tonight. I'm on 2 platforms tonight. So we'll see how this goes. I can't wait for Halloween. One of my kids is going as one of those dinosaurs, those blow up dinosaurs. It's gonna be so great. I can't wait. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna be walking around with a dinosaur for Halloween. Yeah, my email should be in the description for private readings. Okay. Destiny. What was Destiny's question? Destiny is already like, I'm committed, I'm having babies, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for you to show up at the door, and then I'm already ready to go. Tatiana, did you want me to, did you have any questions tonight, or did you just want to do a private reading? My pen is not working. You know what's funny? I didn't really want kids either, and then I had kids, and I was like, well, this is it. And now I have 3. Shani, yes. I'm gonna do Destiny first. Oh, Tatiana, going through some grief. Yeah, that's hard. Grief is a hard process. You know, over time it does get easier, but it's still there. It still sticks with you. Destiny. Destiny, this is more of a yes or no for you. Mm. So I do think it could be a possibility, but the thing is that I strongly feel like you have other things in place right now. Like there's other things. It's not a yes or no question. It's not yes or no answer. Just because there's like boundaries in place. I do see the feminine really wanting there's the children with the feminine energy here. But I feel like there's like some other stuff within the relationship that could possibly hold that type of commitment back. Trust and distance here. So whatever that connection may be, it could be something going on in that relationship. It could be a number of things happening in that connection. So I think that they're definitely, yeah, you know, you having that, wanting children, that commitment is definitely the feminine, and the children really wanting that. I think it really just places on like really what is happening within the connection. Yeah, I think there is possibly in that situation, there definitely could be some money issues. I think that everybody knows children cost a lot of money, and I think that here we've got shut door down with ending. So I think that money is going to be something that's going to be either really tight or really difficult either moving forward and having children. I feel like this could be something that's unexpected. I don't feel like this could be planned if it does happen. Um, but yeah. Hey Phantom, how are you? So yeah, I mean I think that it really depends on where you end up in the connection, what happens in the relationship. But I do feel like there is definitely some pullback emotionally. So I mean, if you are wanting to plan and make that decision commitment, I think it's more of making sure that you have everything in place before just, having babies and stuff. Save up that money. Saving up that money. See, what I don't know is, hold on. I gotta check something out real quick. I don't know. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, Phantom, I can put you on the list. Shani. Does Dayon have anything to tell me? Are you in contact? Are you in current contact with this person? Yes. Okay. Oh, he has passed away. Okay, so are we doing okay, that's a little bit different. So we're doing past loved one connections. Okay. I can pull some cards and see if I can get some messages. Okay. Okay, here for some messages for you. So right off the bat, I'm definitely getting I don't know if there was either you didn't get to say goodbye to this person or if there was some type of special something special with goodbye, because he's showing me like waving goodbye, kind of like setting off, like, let me explain this more. It's like he's standing next to like a river and he's kind of like somebody's going off to, going off somewhere, and he's kind of just standing there like waving goodbye. So that's kind of giving me the sense of either he didn't get to say goodbye or there was a special goodbye between you two. It feels really peaceful and beautiful, though. He's not giving me the sense of something. It's kind of like there was nothing left behind, emotionally at least. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I'm standing right next to you. So yeah, so I'm sorry, please forgive me. So that gives me a sense of like, if you didn't get to say goodbye, if you feel like there is anything that is left over that wasn't said, or looking for answers in some sort of way, that there definitely is forgiveness there. Definitely standing next to you. So that's definitely being guided with you as well. Right next to you. I feel a strong sense of like support. Um, like I'm looking for I'm looking for you to help me with a supportive decision for some reason. Um, I'm looking at you for some type of answer somewhere. I'm surrounded by animals. Surrounded by animals. I feel like there's like this nature thing with this person. Like literally he's in nature. He's, like he's showing me like near river and sunset and like very peaceful, and like we're in nature. So I mean that could be, I don't know if he has directly like some sort of animal that has already crossed over, but I don't see him with another animal. I feel like it's more like nature based. Sorry, hold on. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. Did he pass away before his time? Because that gives me the sense, yeah, there's a confidence piece. It gives me a sense like he doesn't seem, Hey, Denise. It doesn't seem like an old soul to me. Like, I feel this is definitely like the timepiece is kind of, I don't see him being older unless he's displaying himself that way. Believe in yourself, you can do it. That's that confidence piece here of asking the question, looking for some type of answer, you know. It's kind of like if this is a type of person that when you needed something or questions that this was the person you would call. You know what I mean? And you no longer have that for you. This is kind of like I'm still here, just in a different way. There's a lot of I don't know if there was maybe questioning in his passing. I feel like there's a lot of questions going in my head. He was motivation. Although you may not understand now, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Hold on one second. I feel like I'm really struggling channeling him for some reason. So I don't know if he's in a place of, I feel like we're in a place of wanting to be supportive from the other side, but I feel like there are other people supporting you that are like standing in front of him. Just because of the fact that I feel like he's not really allowed, like he's not, I feel like he's more quiet. Like he's giving me like the quiet sense, and I'm like keep trying to pull him, but he's not really, he's kind of just like standing in the back, just being like chill. But like, and then I have like, there's definitely an older female standing in front of him, and I'm trying to like, I don't know if these are grandparents or some type of ancestor for you, but I feel like these two, they're not holding hands, but they're definitely standing side by side. So I feel like these two are definitely the ones that are more guiding to you, more helping you from the spiritual side. I don't know if he has been passed that long. So I feel like there's like he's in a place of learning, in a place of really kind of looking back and reviewing his life, decisions, connections, and things like that. I feel like he's doing his own work right now from the other side. I think that he is here, but he's very quiet. I see you, Denise. So he's very, very quiet. I don't know if he was like that. You know, when he was here on Earth. But well, you know what I mean. Like his spirit was here on Earth, and now oh, yeah. It's literally like he's got me really calm. Like what is with the? Sorry, hold on. It's like kind of for just like relax. Like we're really just talks a lot. Well, he's in a place of like there's like I'm like sitting and like playing cards, like he's playing games, like he's just like relaxing. So let's see. I feel like either that's because of where he's at in his journey right now, because he's not giving me the I want to jump up and down type feeling. Whoa. I have a new understanding. I have a new understanding. That makes complete sense. Yeah, I definitely feel like he's in a place of really, like, looking and talkative. Yeah, it's that calm nature that I'm sensing, yeah. Alright, let me see if I can put one more message. Hey, Show, how are you? I always give you a good night kiss. So, and it's funny because I, I sense the fact that it's kind of like, you know, if you're alone and you're upset, you're grieving, you're crying, you know, I feel like this I feel like he is like right there, like right behind you, either trying to like like I'm trying to calm you down. I'm trying to do whatever I can to be supportive for you. Because I don't want to see you upset in that sense. I don't want to, this person really cares a lot about you. There's like a lot of love. Um that, love feeling between you and this person, just because of how supportive this person is of all of your decisions. Very supportive. It's like if you decide to go left, I'm going left. If you decide to jump off this bridge, I'm going to support you and jump off with you. Like, this is a very supportive and loving connection um between you and this person. Were you there with him when he passed, or shortly after, around that time? Because I hear him say, "I felt you hold my hand." So I don't know if that message is um directly for you or somebody else. But I feel like somebody was there either holding his hand during his either after he had passed or during his passing. Okay. So there probably was somebody with him, because you definitely hear, um, "Thank you for holding my hand. I felt you hold my hand." So whoever was either with him at the time. Tears cleanse the soul. There's about the crying here. Tears cleanse the soul. Tears cleanse the soul. So, I feel like if you're, ever in a place, this is strongly telling me that definitely is there supporting you and and definitely around you, um, giving you love and guidance. Absolutely. Absolutely with you. Definitely. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I think the thing is, like, definitely if you're like in the times of like really that deep emotional, like, then you're really crying and grieving and feeling, if there's a sense of feeling like alone or lost. And I feel like there's, like I said, a lot of questioning about decisions, what's happening, that type of thing. Um, even what ifs. Um, just know that, you know, anything you could have done wouldn't have changed the situation. And this is, yeah, anything you could have done wouldn't have changed the situation. I think a lot of times people, they blame themselves or they have a lot of questioning and things like that. And I think people feel like, well, I could have, you know, done something. I could have been there. I could have called somebody. I could, sometimes things are, divine to happen for a reason. But this definitely is a soul that is definitely going to be with you. I feel like all the time. I feel like even when you're like the happiest of, really, really happy, I feel like I'm still there helping you make decisions and choices in your life in a comforting way. This is very like loving and comforting and calm, like which is very healing, very, very healing. There's a lot of times where I've channeled people and they're just like, they're the type of person that will like kick your ass into gear. This person's like, I'm gonna hold your hand, like I want to cuddle, I want to be there for you. It's so great, so loving. So I hope that was healing for you. Denise, what's your question? You're very welcome. It's nice not to be yelled at sometimes by spirit. Who is still here? Denise. Um, Phantom, are you still here? Let's see. Iceman, are you still here? And Denise, you can post your question. I don't really know how Facebook works. Okay, Phantom, you're after Denise. Bad karma. She's back. I'm guessing, is that like not Phantom? Is that like not something you're looking forward to? Let's talk about it. GD is oh yes, Tatiana. Yes, 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 yes. I didn't know if you wanted a reading, my dear, or if you wanted to do it private. Let me do Denise. Vincent feelings towards me. What's the relationship with this person, Denise? Are we in contact? Okay. What are we looking at here? Karma comes around either way. Regardless, it comes around either way. Oh, I'm gonna. There's that ending right there. Okay. Masking energy. Ooh, this person's definitely. I mean, I see the ending, the separation, the distance. This person definitely does not want commitment. Masculine energy, absolutely no. Not an agree of commitment. This is not an agreement of commitment. It's more like either you wanted commitment, this person didn't. This is telling me this person still does not want any type of commitment. So if you're looking to reconcile with this person, this is telling me that either things are the same, feel like things aren't changed. Let's see more things. Recognition. Yeah, there's the I want you to recognize commitment. I'm feeling like maybe you're looking at maybe either wanting to reconcile or at least wanting this person to be open about what they want. And, I get the truth card here. So I feel like this person did not fully come out and like tell you what they wanted in this connection. And I'm feeling like I am like, there's a sense of like, I need, in order to either move on, if that's what you're looking for, I'm really needing to hear something from you. I mean, what's my TV being stupid? I'm needing to either hear, some type of apology or at least truths. I feel like there's truths here. Yeah. I don't think it's pressure. I feel like there's a sense of either somebody not being honest, either he wasn't being fully honest in what he wanted in this connection. Like there's definitely some trust and truth. What's this information though? What's with the information? Yeah, there's suspicions of either like backstabbing, lies. Um, mm. But this person is definitely, let's see. I need some more current feelings. Mm. I feel like this person is I need some, oh, it just gets worse and worse and worse. You know, I feel like if you're looking for something like, did this person love me? I'm not pulling any type of love feelings here. This is a lot of hate. This is a lot of backstabbing, not being truthful here. Like, there's information, either gossip somewhere. Um, I feel like this person also is giving me the sense of like very self-centered. Like, there's communication here, but like this is like I'm coming in to get what I want, but it's gonna affect you. It's not gonna affect me emotionally because I'm blocked out. This is like asshole vibes. Like, just to put it out there, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's kind of like, if you wanted commitment, this person either knew it, whether you like if they know what they're doing here, you know. Emotionally they're in a place of like, I still feel like I can get what I want. I don't want commitment. Um Yeah, I mean, a lot of people get in that situation, and then you hear something and you're like, "What?" Or even, this could be absolutely another connection that this person is with. There's definitely suspicions of talking. Like there's people talking definitely like behind the scenes. And I feel like he's like kind of like he's the one who's doing it. Um yeah, but I feel like any type of I put the disagreement here. I feel like if there is going to be any type of, coming together or trying to reconcile, I feel like this person isn't going to necessarily be open about their emotions. Um, I do feel like there's a sense of somebody either needing an apology or needing some type of recognition of feelings, or wanting that type of communication, kind of like, I would like to know what really was going on in your head, but like I'm not getting anything out of you. If that makes sense. About you. Yeah, I feel like what anything like, so okay, so this is expose of secrets. So I feel like if anything is being said, or if there is any information of anything in the connection that hasn't come out in the open, I feel like it definitely will be. It definitely will be coming out at some point. So either that, maybe why is this giving me third party vibes here? Not necessarily, but there's a third party in this connection. Yeah, I mean, let's Let's see if I can pull this more. I'm getting like he's a karmic partner. Yeah, I mean it could be that person either still continuing to communicate with him. In that sense. Let's see. I keep dropping things. Sorry, I'm doing my bottom. Yeah, so I mean sorry about that. So yeah, so it could be the karmic partner. I feel like there's definitely is something that either wasn't told to you, either they were communicating while you were together. I do feel like there is definitely something. Yeah. I mean, that is a possibility. Absolutely. I don't feel like if there is any. Yeah, I do. I think if there is, I don't think it's necessarily gossip. I feel like there's something being hidden here. Um, it's kind of like I don't know what it is, but it's giving me the sense of like he's giving himself repeated mistakes, like staying in the same type of connection. So, I mean, if he doesn't know what a karmic partner is, and I feel like either this person has some type of this other person might have something on him that he is trying to keep. I mean, something is coming out here. It's going to come out either way. Whether that him continuing to be connected with this person without you knowing, um, or something else. I just feel like there's a lot of uh, that's okay. I did the same thing to my wife. I was talking to my wife about I was talking to my wife about twin flames and she didn't really understand it. She was like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just not gonna bring that up anymore." Ugh. Hold on one second. I did. Is it a secret love child? How do I don't know how to use Facebook very well, so I'm trying to figure something out real quick. Denise, you know I'm very truthful. I cannot hide it from you. I'm a very honest person. So is this a secret love trial? I don't think it is. Does this person have a child outside of this connection? Is this person lying about having a child? No. No, I don't think it's a child. I think it's I think it's definitely either they were still talking to somebody, there was some type of kind of, that piece. Um I think I think is definitely probably what they're hiding. Um, but right now, for like emotion wise, I feel like this person is like definitely emotionally in their own world. Like they're just like doing what they want, whatever they want. Um, just because it's so like they're not even connected to their own emotions either. Like they're just so distant from everything. Um, right now in their life. So hung up on his ex, and that is a possibility. That definitely is a possibility. That could have been like why I don't want commitment, because I'm still feeling connected to another person. STD. Are we wanting people to have STDs? Like, as long as you're good, at this point in time, it'd be like, that's on you. As long as you're good in that part. I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay, I'm not looking that. 1 second. How do I make this? Ugh. I've never linked both streams before, so I'm just trying to figure out how to make it so I can see everything in one place. Edit audience. That's what I did. Okay, let me see if that'll work. Yeah, I hear you, Janice. Hey, how are you? I'm really struggling to figure this out. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure. I don't like technology. It's not my friend. Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Hold on. It's my first time like linking two apps together. I'm not very good at technology, apparently. And I had to fix some setting stuff. Because I was getting messages on my other thing and it wasn't showing up for some reason. Okay, I think it worked. I think I did it. Okay. I'll have this better down next time, I swear, guys. Okay, Phantom and then Tatiana. I will do next. Okay. Does that work? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Phantom, let me know if you're still here. Okay. Sweet. Okay, and then Tatiana. And then Nicole, if you're still in here, I can do you after that. From Facebook. Okay. Thank you everybody who came in and subbed. Please like as well. I know tonight's a little bit of a mess, but all right. Phantom. All right, back karma or something. All right, Phantom. Rad, I have a list. I can put you on the list. Hey, Heat Journey, I have a list. I can put you on there too. I'm trying to figure out who's still in here. Anybody is more than welcome to skip the line as well. Donations are guaranteed readings. All right, Phantom. Okay. What's going on? Okay. So right off the bat, this is definitely somebody who wants to come in and mask. Either wants to rekindle friendship at least, just because we have the happiness with friends. But I feel like there is definitely I feel the suspicions here. Suspicions of like, what is really your intent? Like, I think this person was wanting to come in and really wanting to have some type of connection with you. More suspicions. There's a lot of suspicions here. I feel like you're definitely having your guard up right now. I definitely sense like, eat, slow down. So I don't know if this is something or a person. Yeah, guard up, absolutely. Back somebody. Yeah, I would definitely have my guard up too. I feel like this person is trying to have like, I feel like this, so the masculine energy is definitely giving me a sense of kind of really being hopeful that there will be some type of connection between both of you. There's a lot of manifesting this, like a connection. It's giving me the sense of like at least friendship, absolutely. But it's also giving me a sense of either this person feels like they have changed or is in the middle of change. But man, this feminine energy, this is you, is like way, way, way guard up. So I don't know if you're wanting to, what kind of connection you're wanting to have with this person or not at all. Change right there. Change. This person has, yeah, there's the change card. This person either has done work on themselves or is in the middle of, yeah, I mean, masculine and feminine energy doesn't have a set. I mean, it sounds like it does, but it doesn't. I mean, I'm gay, I have a wife, you know. Sometimes I'm masculine, sometimes I'm feminine. It just really fits whoever you feel like is in here, but I feel like this masculine energy here is definitely in a place of change, really trying to manifest having a connection. So if you feel like that's definitely not you, you know, as this over here is having their guard up, this is where this person is at and what this person is looking for. And this can be inside. So like you said, if you heard something from somebody, you know, this is more like an in-depth, you know, in their head type thing, like in their space. You know, if they feel like, oh, well, you know, I'm eating my vegetables now and I never ate vegetables or ate healthy before. Now they're, you know, that's their change, like whatever it may be. this person is either in the midst of a change emotionally or has made some type of thought process change. Definitely some recognition of the thought process. I feel like this person is definitely, maybe not from the outside of other people. My examples are ridiculous, so it's um but I do feel like this person is emotionally in a place of recognizing the feelings, recognizing their thought process. If this is somebody who is easy to, quick to have a comeback, maybe this person is starting to think before they speak type deal. You know what I mean? It could be whatever this person is going through. There's change here though. And they are definitely wanting and they're manifesting some type of connection with you. But this is telling me here that they are at least wanting some type of friendship, connection in that way. Um, but over here, it's just like, not happening. No, no, no. Like, you know what I mean? So, change doesn't happen overnight. Just remember that as well. You know what I mean? I think if you're feeling that negative energy from this person, or you feel like, I get a sense of like, there's just like, I don't know what it is, but there's just, it doesn't feel right. I don't know what it is. It doesn't feel right about this person. Um, it's kind of like an empath feeling, like you go into a room and you can tell sometimes, well, some people can tell whether, it's a good energy, good feeling, or whether it's like, I don't really want to be here type thing. Yeah, bad vibes. Yeah, I definitely see that. It's like that bad energy here. Um, distant. Let's see if I can get any more here. Yeah. I feel like this person is definitely in a place of, well, this could be you as well though. There's definitely somebody in this connection who is definitely wanting to be more open. Like the door is open here with the distance. Like I'm wanting to really try to open up this distance, and I think it's the other party here. So, you know, I think that if you are feeling a certain way, like a negative feel with this person, um, take it as it is. How you are feeling, sometimes you have to play with your gut. You have to go with your gut feeling. If there's a lot of drama surrounding this person and you're just like, I ain't having that shit, cut ties with this person. But this person is definitely trying to manifest to come into your life to absolutely at least connect and have some type of friendship with you, at least. So, where you go from there is really up to you. If you want to cut them ties and you're just like, I am not feeling, this is negative energy. I can't deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. You know, that decision is completely up to you. Tatiana, my dear, are you still here? You're very welcome. Okay. See what happens. And Nicole, if you're still in here, I can read for you after Tatiana. Mhm. Let's see. Yes, go ahead. Are we connecting with spirits? Where's my pen? Okay. All right. Scotty, are you here? To give messages. Tatiana, very strong yes. Very, very strong yes. Well, I can tell you right now, he's definitely full of energy. Wow. Full of energy. So right off the bat, I feel like emotionally, I don't know, emotionally or just like if you're going through it, a sense of your own personal struggles. Like, cause I just hear like, really going through it right now. Okay, give me some messages here. I feel like there is definitely, I don't know if you've noticed it. I feel like there definitely has been some signs or messages that he's been trying to send to you. Because it's definitely kind of like, why did you do that? But in a sense of like, I was trying to throw you messages out, but you weren't listening. Okay. All right. It's kind of making me laugh a little bit. Yep. Sorry, please forgive me. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Yeah. It's like, hello, I'm trying to throw you things here. You're just like, I'm throwing bones here, but you ain't taking it. Like, why? Why did, like, very strong, like, why did you do that? Why would you do that? Like, and it's just making me laugh because it's not like we're not subtle here about whatever situation you're personally going through. This is more of like in your face, like, what the fuck are you doing? It's so funny because I'm pulling almost the same cards as last time. That feel of guilt from the passing, that what ifs, connection, like don't letting go of that, letting go of that guilt. Where I am is beautiful. I mean, I feel like if there was a question like, did he cross over because of his passing? No. I definitely can already tell that he's definitely crossed over, and this is just clarifying that for me. Everything happens for a reason. That is, I feel like that aligns with the guilt of like, could I, would I, those type of things. In that sense, let's see, to kind of, I feel like there is some type of anger in place too. So if there's any sense of like, anger towards, is kind of like, here's like, sorry, please forgive me, but in a sense of, there was nothing that you could have done that would have changed my passing. Wow, almost the exact same situation. I have a new understanding. I don't know if, let's see. Wow, this is crazy. I'm like almost pulling the same message as I did before. Confidence. Confidence is key in your situations. And I don't know if this is in place of whatever you're going through in your life right now. Yeah, if whatever you're going through in your life, the decision, I feel like there's like decisions that are having to be made, and like he's in a place of kind of like trying to help, but like the best he can. You know what I mean? But I feel like if there's questioning on like making decisions, like he's like, you can do it, you can make these decisions on your own. you know um you're strong enough to make these decisions on your own. Oh, I'm so glad. I had to leave that way. Yeah. Nothing you could have done could have changed the passing. We are connected. And it's funny because we will be together again. There is a love feeling here. Like, I feel like that strong connection between you and this person is very strong. When you get a chip in your windshield, oh, God, that's distracting. Yeah, no, I feel that. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Gina, how are you? Um, it's funny because he's like, I don't want to talk about this lovey stuff. Like, I'm not really like wanting to talk about this. He's like, there's stuff that needs to be done. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? And like, he shows like mowing the grass, like fixing things. Like, I don't know if there's like things that need to be done around the house, or like just like I feel like there's like a list of chores. Like, I don't I don't know, there's like a sense of like things need to get done. You know, talking about emotions isn't going to be, very healing or anything. Like, we've got stuff to do. Like, let's get it done. Like, yeah, so, sorry. So okay, so like I keep restricting my airway a little bit. I feel like there could have been some, either like a lack of communication towards the end, or somewhere where maybe there was a lack of communication at some point. When they start affecting my throat, that just tells me that there's something, either could be related to the passing, something with breathing, throat, chest, anything like that, or it could be having to do with lack of communication in that sense. Lack of communication. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I can't breathe. I'm like, yeah. Don't be afraid. I'm the rest with the family. So yeah, he's definitely not alone. He's definitely crossed over. Um, don't be afraid. I feel like this is kind of aligned with making choices. I feel like there's a sense of thinking of like, what would you say? What would you do? What would you do in this situation? In your mind thinking like looking for those types of answers, you know. And I think that being in a place of like not really having that communication, I think I think this is definitely a good message for you to feel like with the confidence piece, building your confidence, um and knowing that whatever decision you make, you're being supported anywhere you go, whatever you do, you're definitely there with you. um yeah, absolutely. It's like whatever choice you make. It's kind of like, even though I wouldn't agree on what you choose to do, it's like it is what it is. I feel like it's not kind of like a jump of I'll do whatever you say. It's more of like I feel like there's a little bit of spitfire, like it's kind of funny, a little spitfire there. So it's like, I wouldn't have went with the black dress, but you're wearing it already, so it is what it is. Yeah. So I hope that was a little healing for you. You're very welcome, my dear. It's so good to see you. Nicole, if you have a question or if you want to connect with spirit, let me know. Anybody in here, donations guarantee a reading. I will not be able to get to everybody tonight. But donations definitely guarantee a reading. Rada, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm waiting for Nicole and then I can read you after. Nicole, you can post in the live. I made it so I can see your comments now. I just had to mess with the settings. Annie? Okay. Get me here to connect with Okay. All right, so any messages for we are connected, we are soulmates. Everything happens for a reason. So the first thing I feel connected to is the first thing that I'm hearing is I held on as long as I could. So I don't know if there was like a string of like an illness. Exactly does that mean? I feel like she definitely is very connected to you with the soulmate thing. I also feel like this might be. I'm really wondering if she's assigned as one of your guides. Annie, are you one of Nicole's guides? Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, so she is definitely has been assigned as one of your spirit guides, which is a really good blessing to have in the sense of this person is really there every step of the way, every decision you make, everything that you do in your life, emotional, physical, everything. That this person is definitely there to help push, help to soothe, help to do everything, every step there. Let's see. I'm helping you. Yeah. You are never alone. I feel like she's one of your main guides too. This soul I can be in several places at once. She was very ill, yeah. I do feel like there was like I feel like the illness isn't like a quick illness. I feel like this is a long like processed thing in the sense of, I like I said, like I held on as long as I could. Um Very strong sense of not, not ready to like oh, she's like, I was not ready to kick the dust yet, but it happened. Kick the dust, okay. Um, Several places at once. So I feel like she's definitely guiding other people in your family as well. I think there's definitely multiple people that she's very connected to in that sense of guiding. So you asked about your dad. So he steps forward and he isn't hand in hand with her. He's kind of like, she's driving me nuts. So I don't know what their connection was between the two. I feel like it's like they're not, "Oh, we love each other." It feels playful in a way. Um, yeah, years and years, yeah. I feel like they're kinda playful in a way. Like, I'm stuck with this lady. Like, that sense, like, he's really he's really kind of I'm dealing with it, I'm dealing with her, but, like, I'm also sick of her shit too. I just that made me laugh. Happy and healthy now, it's that illness. You're questioning some people question, like, when people pass over, do you still feel the illness? Do you still have, pain? Like, she is definitely not in a place like, she's definitely crossed over into a place of love and light, and also into a place of no pain, no, happy and healthy. Like, I feel like she's definitely, like, still showing me as, like, an older spirit. Um, so she's not showing me, like, younger, in her time. But I don't know if there was, like, some issue with, um, some issue with movement. Um, because I feel like there was, like, a time of, like, where I'm not able to, like, be mobile, but now I am. So I don't know if that's like regarding to the illness made her so she became, not mobile, or if that was something like just in general she had, um because she showed me like a wheelchair, but like throwing it, like not picking up and throwing it, but just like getting rid of it. Like, I don't need this shit. I don't need I don't need that anymore, you know what I mean? So any illnesses or pain or anything, um, that's definitely all relate. Like, we're walking and we're happy. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Choose love. So if that's more from a spirit guide perspective right here. This is more of like if you are feeling a lot of negative, feeling a lot of, either hatred or anger or anything like that, to really try to replace those thoughts and feelings with positive feelings, with love. Um, I also get a sense of, like, hold your loved ones tight, whether they're gonna die or not, whether they're gonna pass over, you know, every day, you never know what could happen, it's not even that, it's just, appreciating the love that you have. I feel also like there's a sense of like building some type of confidence within yourself. I feel like I don't know if that's something you've been personally working on. Um, she had a walker, yeah. Um, but I feel like there's a sense of like really working on like either confidence or healing. I'm healing myself, trying to find ways to, you know, bring that love and light into my life. Um, like try to it's hard when there's so much it's like there's like I feel like there's a cloud over my head. Like there's kind of sense of like clouded thoughts, or like even I feel like there's like screaming in my head, not like crazy screaming, but like there's like a lot of negative forces on the outside that are like either influencing thoughts or feelings. And it's hard to ignore that or push that away. sometimes. And I think this is definitely her saying, you can find that, and I think that it's not necessarily in people. It can be in, smaller things in your life, the small things. I always give you a good night kiss. So there's that loving factor. I've become one of your guides right here. Right here. I have become one of your guides. Insane. I can't even figure out the camera. I've become one of your guides. Absolutely. This is that clarifying that. So I don't know how much you know about spirit, guides and stuff. Look it up, research it. It's amazing healing thing. It's amazing healing. And you can have many, many spirit guides, but she has definitely been assigned as one of your spirit guides. So that's absolutely amazing. That is absolutely healing. Love that. Love that. Your ex baby daddy. Oh, I know how exes can be. Nicole, you just told her yourself. It's not me. You literally, your communication between spirit is between you and spirit. I do not have to communicate that. You can communicate that yourself right to her, right to him. Yeah, absolutely. So I hope that was some healing for you. Oh my god, I opened up Facebook and so I hope that was healing for you, Nicole. I am not used to Raha. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Post your question. Let's see. It's got a little bit crazy up in here. Hi, Gina. Yeah, absolutely. She's very close. You're definitely your spirit guide being there guiding you. So you're very welcome. It's funny because a lot of people, I try to go on Facebook to do this stuff, but nobody's ever interested. And I normally just stay on YouTube. So if you know anybody, I do private readings as well. So let me know if you know anybody who wants, private reading or something. I do tarot. I do, connect with spirit. I do a lot of other things. Work on, sometimes people are just come in and kind of just slow, talk about chakras and things like that. So Okay. I got a couple more in me. If anybody, or I feel like I didn't post it for YouTube. Um, Donations guarantee a reading, and since I'm on YouTube, I have to. How do I do this? Oh my god, I hate social media. It's not even social media. It's just like technology in general. Yeah, absolutely, Cole. Let me know. A message from Scott. Okay. Reconciling. I missed it. I got this. I got this. No contact. Okay, so we're no contact. What's next move? Rish. Okay. Reconciling in 4 weeks. Are you going to reconcile? I didn't even grab all my cards. That's not fair. There's your death sentence. There is definitely the distance. I feel like we're definitely trying to manifest some type of commitment, but it's kind of like I feel like if anything comes in, it's going to be at least a friendship here. Suspicions of love. I feel like there's somebody is definitely having the sense of like questioning their really true feelings. I do see communication opening up. But I don't feel like it's going to end up being the like what either you're looking for, because I feel like there's somebody here who is really wanting more commitment, but I'm seeing definitely from one side we're communicating, but at least trying to start a friendship. I use a witch's deck. It's not a regular tarot deck. I have regular tarot decks, but this one I just connect with so well. Love, strong feelings. Yeah, there's the end of the feeling. I feel like somebody definitely, if there was love in this connection, that I feel like that if you are still having those feelings, I don't think this person is still having those love feelings, because there's an ending to that feeling here. You cut him off. Okay. I mean, it could be the other way around as well. This person could, either way, you could have not have the love feelings anymore, and this person trying to manifest some type of commitment. Um, yeah, there's that manifesting. We're manifesting here. Recognition of hurt. Recognition of hurt. I feel like maybe you're looking for some type of, because I get a recognition of, this is telling me recognition of that hurt piece. So if you're looking for some type of apology, or this person opening up about their feelings, I feel like it's more of an apology though, and I'm kind of coming in and being like recognizing their side of the situation, their wrongdoing. Should you go or should you stay? Feminine energy, keeping that distance. Masculine energy coming in. Man. I think from what I'm seeing here, this is telling me that if this person does come in, that they are just going to want a friendship. I don't see this turning into, a full-on reconcile, romantic love connection successfully, at least. I feel like there could be a point where this person will come in and either try to win over your graces, you know what I mean, trying to make things feel better, but I'm not seeing any type of change. There's no change here. It's kind of like, I'll come in, things get more comfortable, apologies are made, we become friendship, and then bam, there's the distance again. And this is threatening. This is like deep, like negative energy here from this masculine energy is giving me that negative feel, so take that as how, what you would do in that situation. I think that in this sense, I would, if you feel like you are needing of that communication to at least see how you are feeling, if this person is coming in with some type of apology or recognition of the situation, um if you're open, if that's something that you need to heal, then take that in. But if you're just at a point where you're like, I do not want this negative energy, I would say take the apology and then go on your way. But what you do in that situation personally is your own decision. Yeah. Whatever you need, if you need to heal to move on, then hearing what this person has to say, could be the key to help you moving on. Which is sometimes that's what people need. If you have an ending and it's just a complete shit show and you're like, ugh, yeah, sometimes just somebody coming in and them recognizing their wrongdoings, it's like maybe that's what you need to hear. You want commitment, yeah. I mean, it is possible this person is coming into to communicate, but I feel like they're, I'm not seeing any change. So if you are hoping that this person either, you know, working on themselves or, whatever that may be, maybe the recognizing an apology, maybe that is what you need to bring it back in that commitment. But I'm personally not seeing any, you know, change. I think it's more of a coming in and apologizing, at least starting, to rekindle a friendship. And maybe that's where it needs to start, to reconnect and see how things go. Yeah. Maybe it's not commitment right off the bat. Maybe it's we start communicating as adults and being able to socialize and be able to not, it's like a starting over type point, you know what I mean? Sometimes that's what people need too. Sometimes people need, like, all right, step back, let's start over. You take accountability of your shit, take accountability of my shit, and see where it goes from there. Communication again. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So good luck to you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. As I like lose it. Gina, are you still here? You're welcome. I don't think Gina's here anymore. Sad panda. Gina, are you still here? Let me know. Yes. Jackie, do you have a yes or no question, or is it more in depth? What kind of fertility question are you looking for? I mean, I can do yes or no questions. Um, why I can't see one. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say, for some reason, I sense some type of like medical thing that's making it to not conceive. But, Gina, did you have a question, or are we connecting with spirit? Or seeing if we can connect with spirit? Gina, whatever you want, hun. I can connect with spirit, whatever you need. not sure what his intentions are for the relationship between us. Okay. Can you give me first name, initial, or the other person's sign? Just so I know that I'm like connecting with the right person. Brandon, okay. For the relationship, Brandon's intentions. That was quick. That was really fast. Wow. So right out of the way, I feel like this person definitely. I need some more. Really? Hold on 1 second. My goodness. I have 4 cats and snakes, and my cat's like, snake. And I'm like, no. Like, come on. I mean, my snake won't eat the cat. The cat's too big, but like, let's not do that tonight. It's too late. Okay. Commitment. Distance. I feel like they're definitely, so there was a recognition of distance here. I feel like they're definitely, I don't know if you felt like lately either something feels different or you know, maybe thinking this person is not really isn't feeling like, or, maybe in the sense of, sorry, I'm losing it. In a sense of maybe this person isn't committed to me, like really questioning that commitment. It's like, but I feel like this is like not long. Like I feel like this is more of like a recent like feel of like recognizing this. But when I asked directly, what are his intentions? I feel like there is some type of wanting commitment, but then I have here, it's kind of either I need more time, like more time for that deeper sense. You know what I mean? I don't know, like marriage, children, that type of thing. I feel like that is definitely going to need a lot more time for that type of commitment. What are we waiting for? Somebody's like, we're waiting. What are we waiting for here? What's spiritual? Trust, lack of trust. So I feel like there's somebody here is definitely either not trusting in something. It's creating that. I feel like it's like, oh, that trust feeling is like I'm about ready to end this connection for some reason. Early death, early ending of connection. Kind of like if you're not ready to open up to me, then like I'm ready to go. He felt like he may have cheated. Not sensing a third. Is there a third party in Gina's connection? Is there a third party in this connection? Yeah, I mean, I got a guess for that, but let's see. Is there a third party in that connection? Third party of the connection. Masculine energy. I don't think there is another committed relationship. So when I ask about, I don't trust him. Yeah. I don't think that if there has been anything. Seriously? Oh my God, I can't with these. Dude, you're gonna get like. Anybody want a cat? Just kidding. Struggling. Where am I? Distracted by animals. Oh my goodness. Squirrel. Just kidding. So I feel okay. So when I ask, okay, is there a third party situation? Yes and no. I think it's because of the fact that I'm not getting a sense of like third party relationship. I don't feel like there is like a relationship. I'm not feeling like there's another relationship on the side. I do feel like there is flirting. So, which obviously can be cheating to some people. You know what I mean? If you're flirting with other men or women. Absolutely. Especially if it's something you don't know about. Children. Beauty. Disagreement. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know if you guys are in the middle of fighting, or have been fighting. There's disagreements about who can't have children. Yeah. Which is funny because, okay, so the friendship with the options, I'm really wondering if children might be something that could be an issue in this connection. Somebody definitely wants to have children or wants to have that, but then there's options here. There's definitely disagreement, disagreeing, in that sense. He likes porn. I mean, I personally don't see porn as cheating. You know what I mean? It's like they're not really there, but I mean, everybody feels differently about that type of stuff. That's more a personal, like, opinion type deal. You know what I mean? Um, I personally wouldn't see porn as cheating just because it's not, you're just. I see it as you're just there to get your nut off. Like, all in honesty, I'm very honest. Like, I'm just here, bust my nut, move on. But some people do see that as, oh, you're looking at, somebody else instead of me. But that's an own personal. That's own personal. That's your own personal uh opinion on that sense. You know what I mean? Beside from that, Your kids are grown and he has a teenage daughter. Okay. So what is with the children and the crossroads here? So I don't know if maybe it's something that you haven't agreed on in some situation with the children. Um, he doesn't know how to communicate with her. Have been fighting. Yeah. Online strip chat. All those things are so cheesy. I am a type of person that I'm like, that I don't know, the whole porn. I'm like, let me look. Like, let me type in there. I want to be like, is that a mole? You forgot to shave. You missed a spot. That's me. I'm so rude about it, you know. I'm like, make that money, girl. Next time, don't forget to, get that spot over there. Um, but anyway, yeah, he doesn't know how to communicate. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Absolutely. I definitely feel that distance in that communication. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Any more messages? Commitment. Ugh, it's that commitment piece. I feel like he's just not ready to make that full on commitment. Yeah, right. It's like what you're watching, do that to me. Oh my god. You're like, all right, we'll call this class. Your videos, whatever you're doing, whatever you're watching, do that to me. We're taking notes. We'll take notes. You know, we'll hold up those. 1 through 5. How you know. Uh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I feel like this person is not in a place of really wanting that full on commitment. I think that what does this person need right now? Like, what is really? I think communication is hard. When you are living together, it's even harder because a lot of the times when communication you didn't like that. The tables are turned, right? Right? You know, what is that? Oh my goodness. Ugh. But yeah, I feel like it's hard when you live together with communications. Relationships are hard. Are very hard. What is he needing right now? What is he needing? What is he needing right now? Intuitive perception. Yeah. I feel like he is in a place of really needing to work on his deeper self. I think that is really what he needs to be doing right now. Wow, 2 third eyes. Because I just asked, right? Just wondering, like, what is something that he needs to work on directly? And this is chakra based, so third eye, which is, beliefs in yourself and others, truth, open to being open. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me and know that is there for me to receive. So I feel like whatever arguments you're having or things that you are communicating to him, like he's just not being open to either hear it, or he is saying that he hears it, but it's kind of like going in one ear and out the other type deal. Yeah. So I think that this is where he needs to be working on. He needs to be really working on, you know, his deeper thoughts and emotions. I think it's hard though when it's so hard when you don't have that type of, you know, space. It's hard to communicate too if there's a lot of negative energy around, or like there's an elephant in the room, type situation. Um Gross. People buy that stuff. I'm good. But I think try to, maybe, if literally, instead of fighting about it, try to communicate in a way that's like, all right, you are not going to be open about your thoughts and feelings. Let's come up with a really stupid, creative way to do it. Write me a letter. Don't type it. I want it handwritten. Thoughts, feelings, you know, doing that, and he might not want to do it. He might be like, that's stupid. But like, listen, if you really want to connect with me, and you obviously are not willing to fully, verbally open up, and we live together, so it's not like you can go somewhere else and do it. Um, you know, write it down. Handwrite me a letter of your thoughts and feelings about us, about the connection. Maybe there's things that he wants in life and he hasn't communicated that, and maybe he feels emotionally stuck, and you don't know it because he won't communicate. Sometimes people, when they're like by themselves or in their safe place, um it's easier to be open and communicate those type of things. Just an idea. It's completely random. Come up with something stupid. you know you can make it fun, or make it into a date night type thing, or whatever you may feel. If you want to open that communication, that's just some random idea. you know Very, no self-esteem. Yeah. So I hope that was helpful for you a little bit. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Okay. Um, yeah. Jackie, you're gonna be my last read of the night. My last read of the night. Because I'm starting. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You're very welcome. I don't really know how Facebook. I don't, but I do have a YouTube channel. This is actually my first night being on Facebook doing this. I have a YouTube channel that I started. Um, I will post. I will eventually get this all figured out. It's a little messy tonight. Um, oh my god, whatever. That's my YouTube. I should edit that one. If you want to sub to my channel on YouTube, oh, so glad. I feel like maybe I should make I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the Facebook thing. I just wanted to try to experiment. I've never done this two-way thing on Facebook, so I'm glad that was healing for you. Sasha, I'm gonna do Jackie's my last read of the night. On Facebook. Yeah, absolutely. And Gina, also, if anybody wants private readings, go to my YouTube. My email is on my information on my YouTube channel. I do private readings. Those are they have to be paid for because I have to take time. I kind of just do this on here for free time. Fertility question about your. Whoops, I kicked my thing. Okay, so Jackie, fertility here. Fertility. Will you get your HPV treatment? Yeah, so okay, so first thing I felt like there was definitely some type of illness that definitely needs to be seen by a doctor, but then I definitely saw that you said I definitely saw that you said you were going to the doctor, and I feel like that is definitely a good choice. Um what is this? What is this? Since I'm feeling. You're welcome, my dear. You're very welcome. Thanks, Gina. Well, okay. So, okay, back it up, Jackie. Back it up. I can only start with one thing at a time. So, because I feel like there's a lot of things going on, my dear. A lot of things going on here. Bring it back to the fertility stuff. Okay. And right away, we talked about the illness. I think that I feel like make sure, okay, so somebody's definitely telling me to make sure that you are doing what they are telling you to do. What was it, the options thing though? I feel like as long as you follow the steps, read the the fine print, the lines, things like that, I feel like medically, um, that things will be okay in that sense. Um, okay, is the HPV impacting this pregnancy? Yes. Okay. I think it's that illness. HPV impacting this pregnancy or Jack. Yeah. I think it definitely is playing a factor in it, yes. Um, something told me something about the is the masculine affecting this pregnancy. Yeah. I think it's not, I don't think it's, I, something keeps telling me that it's not just you. Um, I feel like, I don't know what that is. I feel like there's a strong sense of it's also the male side. I think that either this person has low sperm count. I don't know if they've been checked. Um, I feel like it's not just you. You know what I mean? So I I strongly feel like this isn't just about you. About the treatment stuff, I can't really play on medical stuff too much because I am not a doctor. Um, yeah. I mean, I can't give you any medical advice. I can't, I am not a doctor. But I feel like I am definitely being told that like when you do go to the doctor for some reason, I feel like making sure that you're doing everything that they are asking you to do. I feel like there is like might be a strong sense of you kind of like pushing back or not liking certain um things that they might want you to do for treatments. But I feel like whatever they decide to do to help you is what needs to get done, whatever that may be. Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you are really try another fertility spell, you know? I feel like spells work better when you do them on your own. I know there's people that can do them for you or people pay, but unless it's like anointing like oil and stuff, I prefer personally to do my own spells. I don't know if you're into stones. There are definitely some stones that help with fertility. No. So you had a miscarriage with the first time? Okay. Will Jackie have any other children? Yeah, writes a yes. So, I mean, yes, I do feel like you will have children. I mean, I got a guess for that. So, um, I think the best thing for this in your situation is to go in the doctor, listen to what they have to say. This sounds just straight like medical. I feel like on a spiritual level, I think there are things that you can use um to help um with pregnancy, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to help you get pregnant. I think this is more of a medical thing for you. Yeah. I think whatever it is definitely medical. What that is, I can't tell you. It could be a multiple thing. Multiple things. I don't know. I feel like if you can't conceive naturally, I think that, you know, there are definitely other options to try if you haven't already. IVF and all types of things. I feel like this is straight medical something for you. Absolutely. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. you know, there could it could be something that I have no idea what it is. It could be, it could be the HPV, but I don't feel like it would be HPV. It could be, it could be anything. It could be anything. I don't I don't know. That I feel like whatever it is probably has some like long, uh long word for it. If there's a disorder or I don't know. I don't know, my dear. Stress. I feel like stress could play a factor, but because you've been trying for so long, I personally don't feel like this would make it. Yeah, you don't feel like you ovulate. I feel like that's definitely a medical thing. There's got to be a name for whatever it is. I think the doctors will find out what it is. Conceive in the next year. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, I can't tell you when you're gonna conceive. They're not telling me. They're not giving me yes or no. I don't know where my other dice is. I think it's one of those situations where it's kind of like work on your health, work on the medical. Sometimes they don't want it. Sometimes it's kind of like, when I get a, yeah, maybe. Yeah. Children, right off the bat. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. Whoa, this is really, really interesting. Jackie, all I know is that it's definitely some type of physical illness. What that illness may be, I don't know. Okay, so there's a this is really, really interesting for me. So I'm feeling an older male pull forward. You mentioned losing a child. And for some reason, this person is telling me we're not ready yet, or you're not ready yet. It's not time. It's not time. We're not ready or you're not ready. I mean, you might be ready, but I feel like do you know the gender of the baby that you lost? Because I'm seeing a little boy. I feel like there's a male energy definitely with a young boy. It could be anything though. I don't know if that's related to you or another person. I don't know if there's somebody in your life that you have lost. But I do feel like no. I do feel like there's definitely a sense of either they're waiting to send you a spirit, or they're gonna resend the spirit. I don't really know what they decide. 1 or 2 weeks. So it could be a boy, because I sense like there's a like I said, an older man definitely with a little boy. 1 or 2 weeks still has spirit though. 1 or 2 weeks still has spirit, and even though it's microscopic, it still has spirit in it, and it can still hold and go on. Because it's funny because he little boy has like dark brown hair, but it's not short hair. It's kind of like a little bit of longer. Like it's like they let it grow out. I feel like we're at toddler stage because we're not holding a baby. This child is standing next to this masculine energy. I feel like this masculine energy is very protective of this child. So, Jackie's my last read of the night. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm exhausted. So, I mean, however that resonates, I feel like whatever is going on with you medically, I think I think that it will get solved. You will figure it out, whatever that may be. I think that if there's anything, treatments and things, I think that there could be options. And I think that it's just really important to, I think it's just really important to make sure you read all the, I keep wanting to hear, read the fine lines. You know what I mean? So hopefully you get everything figured out. I said it a long time ago before I even read Jackie. Hey Meg, how are you? I'm on my last read of the night. If you want to guarantee reading, then you can make a donation. Meg, I'm off for the night. I I've got babies that get up early, and it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. If you make a donation, I will stay on and read. But if not, then I'm out. But good luck to you, Jackie. I feel like you'll figure it out, hun. I think things will work out, and it'll figure it out. I think it's just a medical thing. Rosie, I have Cash App. Oh. All right, I gotta get off here for the night. My baby just woke up. Before I have to be mom now. Jackie, will you stay together? We stay. Will you stay? I will do a quick hit. Okay. Is Jackie going to be with her? Yes. I know. Uh, I asked for if it's going to be a long commitment. I got yes, Jackie. It's more like sleepwalking than anything. My kid sleepwalks. Like you say, I mean, long-term commitment is long-term. 10 years after loss. 10 and wow. pulling the tens. So I don't know if it's 10 years after loss or 10 more years. Definitely long term, at least. I think it's really whatever the energy that you put into the relationship. It's if you want this to be long term, depends on, relationships are hard. So if you put the work into it, it should work. Oop. I pulled two tens, so but I mean, times can change. Any type of timeline is not guaranteed. Rosie, what do you need? Card general, one card general. Jackie, when I asked how long is this commitment last, I get 10. What kind of message, Rosie? Okay, so I can do healing messages. Give me a card for Rosie. Inner knowing, trust my inner knowing, and I'm at peace with myself. I create more moments of stillness and silence and listen to truth. I am opening to connecting and listening to my gut feeling. Going with your gut feeling, trusting in your own self, expressing your feelings. Yep, those two would go together. Expressing your emotions fully, acknowledging your feelings of grief, anger, and fear. Oh my God, grief, anger, and fear. Make a conscious effort to express your emotions and resolve them within yourself. Let the unconditional love experience in your heart be expressed through your voice and creativity. Let those close to you know how much you love and care for them. Forgive those for all who have wronged you in the past, as well as forgiving yourself. I know, Cindy. Spirit takes a lot of I went into this. I've been on almost 3 hours. So, I go in full of energy and then spirit is like like a sponge. It's like so Rosie, apparently these are things that you need to be working on is trusting your gut and expressing your emotions. So all right, I'm off here. Sorry I couldn't get to everybody. I've been on for 3 hours, but you know what? This was actually a fun night. I think I'm gonna try the YouTube thing again. Or I mean I'm losing it. The Facebook thing again. And anybody, please go to my YouTube channel, sub and like. Um and I will have to figure out this YouTube thing at some point. Um but yeah, thanks everybody who came on and hung out with me. Everybody have a blessed evening.